caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray, gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah, I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray, gotta make it out some way. Put a smile back on my mama face. Yeah.
Now rocking with
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report.
Ghetto Report podcast.
Okay, we back. We in Chicago this time. I got my index cards. Shout out to Rose. She couldn't make it. I'm gonna read a little. Don't try to peek, man. Hold on, man. Let me get my introduction in. The number one podcaster for drill artists. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take a look at that notebook you got. Where's it at? I'm pretty sure you ran through about a few of them. I see him writing down notes all the time. He got his bike stolen from Lil Reese as a kid. He had Chicago mad at him over the Charleston White interview.
That's a fact.
You know, Charleston White pulled out the pole, man. Yeah. Welcome to the podcast,
man. Thank you, man. Welcome to Chicago, man.
Thank you, man. Introduce yourself, man.
Hello, world. I go by the name of DJ University. I like talking on this. I feel like I could talk better on this than how I usually do mine. But, yeah, man, I go by the name of DJU.
Okay, yeah, because sometimes you feel like you might be yelling or something like that. If you... Well, it ain't right to your mouth.
My mom always told me I had a radio voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So when I talk into the microphone, I feel like I'm using my radio personality.
Okay. Is this your first time getting on the other side of the interview? Or?
Well, it's actually my third time. Okay. But this is the first one since I became who I am today.
Okay. We special, man. Ghetto Report. Sure. You know what I'm saying? Podcast. Sure. We in the building. You do a lot of interviews. Did you know any of them growing up? Or did you grow up with any of the people you interviewed?
Did I grow up with anybody I've interviewed? Yeah. Probably not necessarily. But
you knew them before you started doing this?
Yeah, I pretty much know everybody in the rack, right?
Oh, okay.
That's the advantage that I got, and that's probably the reason why my channel was able to take off as quickly as it did. Yeah. Because all I had to do was just call people.
Okay. Where did you grow up in Chicago?
So I definitely grew up on the south side, right? Mm-hmm. So like south side, east side. But by the time I was in 8th grade, we had moved out to the burbs. So I spent my childhood on the east side of Chicago. By the time I went to high school, I was in the suburbs. And when high school was over, I went straight to college. So I kind of I look at my come up from those three different time frames. Okay.
So first, how was it growing up on the east side, south of Chicago, east side?
Well, for me, it was pretty regular, you know, compared to other stories you may hear. You know what I'm saying? Single parent home. I'm the oldest of my bunch. Okay. But I grew up a good kid. You know what I'm saying? My little brother, he was gang banging and shit like that, but I didn't.
Okay. What kept you out of that?
I think just seeing him doing it.
Yeah.
And
your little brother.
Yeah. Like he 2 years younger than me, so we grew up close together. Yeah. You know. So it was like we was yin and yang. He was the badass, I was the good boy.
Yeah, you know
what I'm saying?
I don't want no parts of that.
Right. So he was always getting in trouble.
Yeah.
I ain't want to get in trouble.
So when you moved to the burbs, how was it like? Because I know it as a kid when your mom moves or your dad, whatever moves, and you leave the hood, you leaving your friends or whatever the case may be, you probably don't want to go.
Oh, I hated it. Yeah. I hated it for sure. I was crying like a bitch for sure. Yeah. Like, hell yeah. My mom always, I remember one time, I think when we were transferring out, so I had transferred like in the middle of my 8th grade year.
Oh, man.
8th grade year.
8th grade. That's when you graduate, right?
And I've been here my whole life. So the day we were getting ready to transfer out, I couldn't go to school because I ain't want to tell my friends, you know what I'm saying, this was my last day. So my mom, she went to do the transfer. And she told me, she said when she had went to the office, she had saw my girlfriend at the time. Yeah. And she said
a girlfriend too.
She said the way the girl looked at her, she knew. Like, you know, they finna leave, they finna transfer. She said the girl's so sad, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was. Yeah, we ain't want to leave. We ain't want to leave at all.
So where's that girl at now? You ain't seen her since, or?
We still keep in touch, you know.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy.
We don't, you know, everybody done grew up, you know.
Yeah.
So, but we still keep in touch.
She don't look the same no more. No,
She actually fine.
so in the South Side, is that where Lil Reese stole your bike at?
So Reese, he Reese stole, yeah, on the South Side, the Calumet buildings.
Yeah.
You know, you will hear a lot of
I hear a lot about that.
Yeah, you'll hear a lot about the Calumet buildings. For some reason, it's been like a trending topic lately. But yeah, these was the projects. You know what I'm saying? The Calumet buildings, 6217 South Calumet. The proper name is the Randolph Towers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what it's really called. But it's called the Calumet buildings because it's on Calumet. But yeah, a lot of it was the project. So a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of people that was in that motherfucker, you know?
Yeah, I hear a lot of in the interviews, a lot of rappers from Chicago, they mentioned they originally was from there and they moved somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So how long did it take you getting over that bike being stolen, man?
Well, you know what?
Because I don't know, I hold grudges. You know what I'm saying? I would have been mad over my bike.
Well, like I say, so in that type of environment, like with the projects,
That shit happens.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then it's like you don't know who did it, you know what I'm saying? But I remember that was a bike that me and my little brother shared. You feel me? So it was like three of us to a bike.
Oh man.
And
What was it, a mountain bike?
no, I can't remember.
Freestyle
I
bike?
can't
What?
remember
It had some
exactly how the
pads?
bike looked,
Okay.
but I can remember us sitting in on the kickstand right outside my pop's office. See, because my pops used to work in the buildings. You know what I'm saying? And you know, after we did our daily rounds, you know, came back down to the office and the bike was gone. You know, and so but it wasn't until years later, you know, that we learned that it was Lil Reese that took our bike. Yeah. I had cause I was just having a conversation with my pops. This was about 10 years ago. I was having a conversation with my pops and I was asking him about his upcoming in the Calumet buildings. Cause I know he used to work in there. So once I started learning more about him, cause I was a kid, you know, so once I started learning what was really going on, I started talking to my pops about it, you know. And he told me one day, he, you know, cause Big Reese's father, he got a real good name, you know what I'm saying, in the street. So, you know, yeah, my pops told me, he said, you know, it was Lil Reese that stole your bike. I say, what? No, he was like, yeah, that's who stole your bike. So,
Oh yeah, so Pops found out. He was like, man, you know somebody famous took your bike, man. Yeah, that's a story to tell. So so obviously,
and my little brother and them hate Lil Reese.
oh yeah.
On my mama.
Why they on the other side?
No, behind that. They on the other side for sure, but behind that too.
Oh yeah. So obviously you gotta be a DJ with the name DJU.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you really DJ for Vaughn? I seen something online, a little video.
Yeah, I really did.
And was that like an ongoing thing or just a one-time thing? Because I seen the video said, you know, I think you might have posted it though. I don't know if you posted it, said you got treated or something. I'm like, I didn't really know. I didn't see nothing go on in the video, so I'm like, what? I was confused.
Yeah, one of the fans found the video of the album release party. Vaughn was on the mic talking. He was introducing bands. But I'm like, shit, let me introduce myself before they think this band's over here DJing. This ain't bands, you know?
Yeah.
So you got DJ unit, and then Vaughn cut me off. Hey man, I ain't trying to do all that, man. Come on, man, play the music. But that's how Vaughn was. You feel me?
He wanted to get straight to it.
Yeah, that's how Vaughn was. So
yeah. Nah, cause I was kind of confused watching it. I'm like, I didn't really hear you. I'm like, I heard him say DJ Bands, and then he started talking.
When I started talking, Vaughn cut me off.
Okay, I must have missed that part. Cause I'm like, man, ain't nothing happened, man. It's so. You know
nah,
how
the
they
fans,
put these,
the fans, they gonna reach it.
You know how they put these captions and shit, and they, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I was like, man, I'd rather ask. I'll get straight to the source, you know what I'm saying? Versus me assuming some shit, you know what I mean?
But no, that was my job. That was my occupation up until it was no longer a job to be working.
Oh, you was doing it until then?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
So how was that? Y'all was all over the place, or? Oh, that's when you came back from Atlanta from there. That situation.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, we I hit a few cities with Vaughn. Charleston, South Carolina, Dallas, Texas, St. Louis, Missouri. Yeah. We did a few shows in the A. And then, you know, his album release party was in the A. That's when he died. Yeah. So I was his DJ for just a short amount of time. I want to say for probably like the last 3 to 4 months of his life.
Yeah. How'd that come about? Like
just being in the right place at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was always around OTF, you know. So when Vine got out, you know, he became a superstar right away.
Yeah, he blew.
Yeah.
He was a superstar.
So for myself as a DJ, it was just an opportunity, you know.
One thing I like about your interviews, you seem to get a lot of questions out in a little bit of time. Mm-hmm. Like, it feel like I've been watching the interview for an hour and it was only like 20 minutes. I'm like, oh, this nigga's nice. You know what I'm saying?
I'll be needing that hour.
You said what?
I'll be trying to get that
you
hour.
You be trying to get the hour, but that you be going. I be like, man, this motherfucker get all the info in 20 minutes. I'm like, damn, the interview over? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I definitely got to give you props on that, man. I like
appreciate
your style, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
So where do you rank yourself amongst some of the other podcasts? Do you watch any of them?
Well, honestly, I don't, but I keep tabs on.
Keep tabs.
Certain, you know, Vlad TV, Say Cheese.
Okay.
I don't be having time to watch nobody for real.
Right.
I barely watch my own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I look up to like Vlad TV, Say Cheese. That's kind of who I studied.
Right.
Yeah.
So Vlad, I watch Vlad. That's one of the interviews like one of the podcasts like I really started to watch as of recently. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? As of recent, I watched that. Mm-hmm. Say Cheese, I watched it here and there. Like I watch it here and there, and I watch your shit. Like you know what I'm saying? I'll be watching yours, so that's why I wanted to do the interview. But how you feel about Vlad? Because I don't feel no way about Vlad. I feel a lot of people want to blame Vlad for the way they answer questions, or you know what I'm saying, or it's like, do you get mad at the police for asking the question, or the person telling the police the info? It's like,
Well, Vlad, first of all, is a great businessman, you know,
great journalist, great podcaster, interview, or whatever.
Yeah, Vlad been doing his thing for like 15 to 20 years, so like Vlad know what he doing. Yeah. Vlad asks the questions that he know the people want to hear the answers to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Vlad asks the questions that he know go keep his views up. Yeah. So I don't feel no way about Vlad. Vlad is the godfather to what I'm currently doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get flack from some of the questions I ask, or sometimes people will say, man, you want some police stuff like DJ Vlad. But hey, man, I feel like this for real. If you got the balls to go in the studio and put your headphones on and say this type of incriminating stuff on the record, then why you mad at somebody for asking you about it? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
One thing about Vlad too, I heard him in interviews like ask people like, "Yo, is this this open situation?" And he'd be like, "I don't want to talk about it." Right. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say that. You know what I'm saying? So he's only asking what's out in the public. You know, I'm like, man, he get a lot of flack for nothing. And the people saying this stuff in the comments, a lot of these people don't be from the streets.
That's a fact.
So they be commenting on shit they don't know about, and then the shit they be saying is like don't make sense logically. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, it's not even no hood motherfucker that would say some of the shit they be saying. You look at their page, they upside down in their followers. You know what I'm saying? It's like a car loan. They upside down.
Well, them be the fans, the trolls, you know. Mm-hmm. But you need them. You know what I'm saying? That's who keep your business going, you know?
Yeah. You definitely need them. Shout out to the haters. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Chicago got a heavy gang culture from what we see on the internet, right? You interview a lot of people from both sides. Mm-hmm. Did that ever cause any issues?
No, we haven't had any issues here.
Or them feeling some type of way because you might have interviewed somebody else, and they'd be like,
well, man. I think when I first started, you know, certain guys were like, you know, feeling some type of way. But if you know me, you shouldn't feel no way. Yeah. And so I think for the guys that probably did feel a way after they continued to watch my content more, then they started to really grasp an idea of what I'm trying to do here in Chicago.
Yeah, because I feel like you're shedding a light on your city.
If I was to start this podcast and be biased, one-sided, only interviewing a certain, that wasn't gonna do nothing for me.
Yeah.
And it wasn't gonna do nothing for Chicago.
Right. And then it would just cause problems for you.
More.
Yeah, they be looking at you like, man, oh, so you fuck with them. You picked a side. Now you got to stay over there. So you did one interview I thought was hilarious, man.
Which one?
Take a guess, man.
What, Charleston White?
No. I'm going to get to that one, not that one. Because I didn't actually see the whole interview, so I just seen he was more disrespectful than anything.
Right.
But FBG Butta.
Yeah, Butta funny. I was
came-
gonna tell you. That's probably, you know what I'm saying? That'd be a good, good person for you to holler at.
Butta, let's get it. Holla at him for me, man. Try to see if you can make that happen. The Italian Beef and Pepsi.
Classic.
Yo,
That's a Chirac classic.
Hey, listen, when they came on there and he had the Italian beef and Pepsi, I was like, oh, this motherfucker is great at what he do. I said, he know what he's doing. He got motherfuckers laughing and everything. I said, oh, this is great content. So when you seen that, what you thought? Did you order that for him?
For sure. Look, right here on the corner.
Yeah.
I ran down the street.
Oh, yeah,
Literally.
that was your idea?
Yeah, so like if you know the whole Italian beef and Pepsi thing, that come from Lil J accusing FBG Butta of telling on him. He said that people gave him Italian beef and Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? So so when I had the idea of interviewing FBG Butta, I'm like, man, it'd be funny as hell if we had him eating the Italian beef and the Pepsi during the interview, you know? But I didn't want to be disrespectful. I didn't want to be calling him a rat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I had ran it by one of my homies, and he was like, no, I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like Butta he's still really one of them. Like don't play with him like that. You know? So I'm like, all right, because that's the thing out here in Chicago, bro. You do got to be careful. Like, you know, just because you see niggas joking around on the internet don't mean they won't get on your ass, you know? So, so we was in here talking, because what I like to do with my guests, man, I just like to, you know, chop it up with them a little bit before we start recording. You know what I'm saying? Just to get a feel, you know? And so we was just, you know, laughing, having a good time. And I say, all right, man, come on, let's go to the back. Let's start recording. He said, yeah, man, I like y'all, man. He said, man, I was going to troll with y'all, man, and come in here with Italian beef and Pepsi. I said, you was going to do what? Yeah. I say, hold that thought. Yeah. I'll be right back. Yeah. I was back in 5 minutes with a Italian beef and Pepsi.
Yeah, yo, that was
dipped
great.
with hot peppers.
Yeah.
Extra cheese. And we created a classic for sure.
What you think about that situation? Did Lil J reach out to you to do an interview, or?
Well, nah. You know, I had a situation where, like, you know, one of my first viral interviews was with a guy named Bloodbath, and it went viral because, first of all, we was talking from Cook County Jail. Yeah. He locked up, free blood, but he had kind of like exposed some things Lil J had going on in jail. Yeah. You know, so. That I had a whole Lil J situation going on in my channel when I first you know was getting started.
He felt attacked.
Yeah. So Lil J
YouTube.
probably ain't fucking with me, but we definitely need a Lil J interview for sure.
Yeah,
he locked up right now, free 00.
Did he ever send word from like his people's like?
Yeah, his people hit me up before.
Yeah,
yeah,
and they was like, man, you gotta stop that shit.
Yeah,
yeah. So what's he locked up for? If you know, you don't know.
Who knows? Lil J been in and out of jail so much, I don't be able to keep up with. Yeah. But yeah, I couldn't even tell you right now, to be honest.
So
I think he had got caught with a pole though.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. So why he saying? You know what? I asked Butta, man. I don't want to keep asking you this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, they had a situation and shit. Lil J said Butta told on him shit.
But I seen you had somebody else on here, a female with with Butta, and she was like,
Queen D.
yeah, and she was like saying Butta ain't tell.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, like, you know, with that type of situation, you're gonna have people that feel this way and people that feel the other way, you know? So for me, it ain't none of my business.
My thing is, where the paperwork? Nobody ever produces the paperwork.
I mean, the paperwork out there.
It's out there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, shit.
That shit be out there.
Yeah, it's out there. Oh, man, we got to find out, man, because you can't be saying all this shit without paperwork, man. Out of all the interviews you did, which one is your favorite or the one you enjoyed the most?
That's a good question. I like your style.
Yeah.
Let me think about that. What was the one I enjoyed the most?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I probably gotta say Charleston White. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay. All right. Let me see.
Damn, that dude gotta say Charleston White.
You got to say Charleston White?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I'm going to get to Charleston White in a second. I'm going to
Okay.
take my time, but
Okay.
I do got some questions about Charleston White. But also another interview I watched of yours was Tay Savage.
Yeah.
I like that one too.
Okay.
I like that one too. That
Shout
was a
out
good
Tay
one.
Savage.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He looked way younger than I know he did.
He
8
spit.
years.
I mean, you know, when
like,
niggas be in jail, they be preserving themselves.
Yeah, I know how it is. You go to jail, you know what I'm saying? You say that time. Like, you ain't out here doing all the no sleeping.
Taking all them drugs.
Yeah, taking all,
you
but
feel me?
people take drugs in jail too.
I mean, but you know, I get what you're trying to
Yeah.
say. Like, you get what I'm trying to say.
You sleeping, you eating right, probably you working out. You know what I'm saying? So you save, motherfuckers be looking young as hell. You know what I'm
Motherfuckers come
saying?
out of jail looking young as hell.
Yeah,
For sure.
you know what I'm saying?
Shout out Tay Savage.
So sometimes we do these interviews and it don't come out how we want it. So have you ever did an interview where you felt like you wasted your time?
Hell no, not for real. If you come in here and you sit on this couch and I'm able to press record, ain't no time being wasted. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I don't waste time.
Okay. It's all learning. Even
Yeah,
if, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
And it's all content at the end of the day. You feel
Yeah.
me? So as long as that shit getting uploaded to YouTube, I ain't wasting no time.
Okay. So we gonna get to Charleston White now.
Yeah.
Because you know I know Chicago was mad at you over the Charleston White interview.
For sure.
Like, what was going through your mind when he went on his Tupac rant and fuck everybody, and he kept saying fuck this person, fuck that person.
Man, what went through my mind? Shit, ain't nothing go through my mind. I was smoking my weed.
Yeah.
I was letting him do him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Literally, right?
Yeah.
Like, you see how you talking to me right now?
Yeah.
And we just cool. Nah, if I just get up and get to flipping this table over and all type of shit, you gonna be looking like, damn, what the fuck folks on? He was just cool as hell 2 minutes ago.
Yeah. He might be bipolar or something, man. But,
That's how I feel for real.
yeah,
I
he
do
might
think
be-
the nigga bipolar.
He might be bipolar. Then he pulls out. You was unfazed by it. You know what I'm saying? But it did look like you was about to grab it from him.
I mean, I wasn't phased at all. You feel me? The only thing that you wanna know what really got me was when he got to saying, fuck Chicago.
Yeah.
Now hold on. Because if you go back and look at the clip, that's when I started saying, hold on. That's when I get up. You doing too much now, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I was letting you get your little ha-ha off. You know, I'm laughing with you. They finna get on my ass for laughing, but I see what you're doing. But now when you get to talking about, hey, Chicago, fuck y'all. Hold on, gang. Because now I feel like you talking about me.
Yeah. So, even in the interview, I thought you was finna pass him the blunt in the midst of all that. It looked like you was about to pass him the blunt. Like, here, when he had the gun, nigga,
calm down. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't take it though. He was just like, he was still going on his rant. I said, man, what is this dude doing, man? This dude's.
And I'm glad you pointed that out, bro, because I received a lot of backlash. You know, a lot of people with they woulda, coulda, shouldas. You know what I'm saying? But I like to let the people know that in any type of situation like that, you are to remain calm.
Mm-hmm.
You're not supposed to bug out. You feel me? You're not supposed to panic.
Not when the gun's involved. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people that say they would have did this, they would have did that, they might not never been in those type of situations. So, like, even when the gun's involved, you gotta remain calm at all times because you don't want to get too amped. The motherfucker gets spooked that's holding the gun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus he cocked the shit, you know. He did his one too. So, you know what I'm saying? You don't want. Now, if you did do something and it ended badly, they would have said, "Oh, you should have did this."
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They would have been like, "Oh, DJ, you should have just let him be."
Yeah.
You
for
know
sure.
what I'm saying?
For sure.
So ain't nothing you could do. You know what I'm saying? You did what you was supposed to do. To me, you know what I'm saying?
I
Plus-
think I did what I was supposed to do.
yeah.
Let's say what? Let's just say the shit was like a real life situation. Let's say I draw my gun.
Yeah.
You feel me? It's other people in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But people don't see that. You could hear
so
there's
so
other people in the room. though.
or how about this? This is an exclusive for you right now, right? If I was to punch him out like King Von punched out Quando Rondo,
Yeah.
and one of his people would have reacted the same way, you feel me?
Yeah. Then they would have been like, you shouldn't have did that.
I'm just saying, you know what I mean? I'm just
Shit coulda
saying.
ended
I
it-
think before
yeah.
I act.
Yeah, yeah. Shit could have ended badly. Where was y'all at when y'all shot that?
Fort Worth, Texas.
Okay. So you reached out to him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you was on his grounds. Yeah, I get it. I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. He you know, he's great at what he does. But you sat back down. When you sat back down, what was you thinking? Was you like, man,
I was
this is
hoping
about
he was-
this is about to go up.
No, I was just hoping he'll sit back down
Yeah.
and we'll continue the interview.
So y'all didn't. That was over after that.
Yeah, it was over after that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, so you was there with your peoples and he was there with his peoples.
sure.
I heard his peoples like, man, calm down, man. He vibing
Yeah, because
with
he got
you.
to doing too much.
Yeah, he was like, nah, he ain't vibing with me. I said, yo, this is crazy. Yo, that was a good one though, man.
Yeah,
you,
that
you
was
had
a good
you
one.
had the internet going nuts.
Yeah,
man.
that was a good one.
Yeah,
On Thanksgiving.
on Thanksgiving.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, you missed Thanksgiving for that? Man, it was worth it.
No, I didn't miss Thanksgiving. That's when it went viral.
Oh, that's when you dropped it. Oh,
yeah.
okay.
So it was like the day before.
Okay.
No,
I
no.
thought you filmed it.
We filmed it. Thanksgiving be on a Thursday. We had filmed it on that Tuesday.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all
Yep.
dropped that quick, huh? Y'all was like, this can't wait.
Instantly.
Yeah.
I wasn't playing.
Okay. I know how that is. So before doing, let me rewind it. Before doing all this, like years ago, I used to do a DVD. We had Ghetto Report DVD,
Okay.
and we had a couple viral moments. So one of our viral moments was like the Cassidy and Gilly beef. It started on our DVD. So it's a topic of discussion now. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? So what happened was we interviewed Cassidy in Boston on a Friday. We was already planning to go interview Gilly on a Monday. We ran up on Cassidy at a club like, yo, let's get the interview. He was like, yeah, meet us at the radio station tomorrow, which, you know, it was Thursday night. We seen him Friday morning. We went to interview him. Now, we was kind of harsh in our interview style. So we asked motherfuckers like, basically like you, like DJ you, you're from Chicago. Who you fuck with in Chicago? You know what I'm saying? And we started, you know, my cousin, I hold the camera. My cousin was asking the questions. We come up with the shit beforehand. So he asked him like, yo, you fuck with, you know, Gilly? He said, no, what's up with the boy Gilly? He's like, what you mean, what's up with him? So he go crazy, you know what I'm saying? And we like, damn, I'm looking like, God damn. I'm like, well, he say he the king of Philly. You from Philly. We just asked, you know?
Right.
He started going crazy. Do his old spill. Now, we on our way to Philly Monday. We took a vote. It's 5 of us. Because I'm like, I'm from the hood. I'm like, nigga, we not telling Gilly. Because this could look like we starting trouble.
Yeah, for sure.
This could go bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
sure.
I'm like, yo, we not going to tell him. This don't have nothing to do with us. He could see it when it dropped. We in the car. I'm like, you know what? I'm a team player. It's 5 of us. It's not going to be even. Let's take a vote. Who wants to tell him and who don't want to tell him? It's 3-2. Don't tell him. So we get down there. One of my mans that wanted to tell him, we do the interview with Gilly. We don't say nothing. So my cousin asking the questions like I tell you. He say, yo, you know, who you mess with in Philly? He start naming niggas. Hey, Beans, Cassie, everything good. My man that wanted to tell him cuts my cousin off. Like, oh, so yeah, you fuck with everybody? Like, you fuck with Cassidy? He's like, yeah, everything good. He said, okay, all right. So he just kept harping on that shit. So after the interview, now this motherfucker's antenna goes up. He's like, something ain't right here. You know what I'm saying? He's like, yo, who y'all got on y'all DVD? We start naming people. He's like, Cassidy. Yeah, what'd he say? Because he's like, what? This motherfucker just kept asking.
Right.
He ain't even the one doing the interview. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, so we like, oh, you just talking. We ain't tell him. We still ain't tell him. So then he's like, nah, what'd he say? We're like, man, you'll see for yourself. Because we so low budget, we got it on the same tape. We're like, yo, you just see for yourself. We rewind it, show this nigga. This shit go. So Cassie's like, nah, Gilly's like, nah, fuck that. We going to his hood. That's when you see motherfuckers, we go to his hood and we all out there. Well, Cassidy say it ain't his hood now or whatever, I don't know. So we go out there, they dissing him. And I'm like, I'm not on either side, you know what I'm saying? But I'm like, we would have been fucked up now that it comes out and we don't tell Gilly after we sat with him and he's like, nah, something ain't right here. But my man kind of pressed that issue, you know what I'm saying? So we had no editor, no nothing. So when you say that, you know, Tuesday and you put out Thursday, we had no editor. Gilly's calling me like, yo, we got to put this out. We had to go find an editor. He knew about viral moments then. Like, he was ahead of his time. That's why I wanted to interview him, because he was hip to what was going on. Like, he knew content was key.
Word.
That's one thing Gilly always knew. So, and he had a whole bunch of charisma. I'm like, this motherfucker got a whole bunch of charisma in his interview. So we end up finding an editor, put the little clip out. We sent it to him. He had his manager put it out, whatever. And we got over 1 million views like instantly. I'm like, yo, but it ain't even on our page. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking about pulling that shit down and putting it on our page. You know what I'm saying? But we put the shit out and like, couple days later, Gilly was like, he was one person that was like, man, put this shit out. So that's why I know when you got that viral moment, you got to put that shit out. You got to go,
so
man.
Excited.
Shout out to Gilly. I need an interview too, because you got a movie deal off that episode too. You know, Ving Rhames said it on a different interview. He seen Gilly on the Ghetto Report DVD, and you got a 5-picture movie deal. I seen Gilly in Atlanta though. Yeah, so back to Charleston White. Have you heard from him or his people since then?
Nah, hell nah.
Nah?
Hell nah.
They didn't reach out, nothing?
Hell nah.
Yeah.
Nah, hell nah.
Damn, that's kind of crazy. Would you interview him again?
Hell nah.
Nah.
Hell nah. Straight on that.
What if he comes back and say, you know, I apologize, I was out of pocket. You know, I shouldn't have did all that, you know?
Well, seeing as though it's April 2023, you know what I'm saying? That happened in November 2022. It's like if he was going to do that, he probably should have been did it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We moving on now. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, with the internet, things move fast. You feel me? So, like I said, he should have been did that if he was going to do that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
But, you know, sometimes it takes time for people to get where they need to be. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna happen though, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like, yeah, if he was gonna do that, that was something.
Yeah. So, what changed for you since that interview?
Wow, I ain't gonna lie, a lot has changed. I ain't gonna lie, a lot has changed since that interview. Shit, damn near.
Your pussy rate went up?
Nah, I don't even really be fucking with no hoes.
Oh, you got a girl. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't got no bitch either. I really just be focused on this.
Okay, I like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
I like that because I be telling motherfuckers, man, focus on the money, man. Fuck the pussy.
Yeah.
That'll come later if that's what you're looking for.
Yeah,
You know
and then you know, like I'm 31. You know, like so if
31.
If this was me 10 years ago, then yeah, you know, I'd be fucking all the hoes.
Listen, I'm older than that, man. I'm 43. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Damn, you don't look like it at all.
I'm trying to stay young. I don't drink or smoke. You know what I'm saying?
But that's good.
You were saying your pussy rate didn't really go up. You know what I'm saying? Because you be focused on
The work.
The work.
Yeah.
So tell us about like what changed and you know what I'm saying? Because you went up and you know people think this is easy. Tell them the process of this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So like the workload itself is a heavy workload.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. What a lot of people don't know, and the part that goes over a lot of people's heads, is the concept of no days off. You know what I'm saying? And we literally work 24/7. Feel me? So, I was able to go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in 1 year. You know what I'm saying? But imagine working every day for 365 days in a row. Some gotta grow, right?
Yeah.
like something got to happen. You
so
know,
you work nonstop, basically.
nonstop.
Yeah.
So the Charleston White shit just kind of like amplified it. Like it made me kind of like step it up more. You know what I'm saying? Hit the gas, you know, because not everybody watching. You know what I'm saying? Not everybody is finally tapping into something that I know I've had my whole life. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, it shed light on your situation or whatever, your movement, but it also put a lot of pressure on you too, because now it's like you got to produce.
But it was good pressure.
Yeah, it was good pressure.
You know what I'm
it's
saying?
Like, yo, we got the eyes on us now. We got to keep going.
I compared it to like, you know, being one of them ball players at Madison Square Garden. You know what I'm saying? Like you know everybody in the arena watch you, but you gotta hit this shot.
You gotta hit
You know
that
what I'm saying?
shot,
You gotta hit this shot.
Yeah.
Cause if you miss it,
so
all them people still watching.
Yeah, you been in the gym, you know, practicing and shit, but when you get on that court, you gotta hit that shot. You know what I'm saying? You hit that shot though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I gotta give you a just due. A lot of people, you know,
we still in the gym.
You still
you know
in the gym.
Saying?
You know what I'm saying?
We still in the gym.
Yeah, you still in the gym.
Emphasis on that part though. Still in the gym. Let me tell y'all something, man. It's two different type of niggas in this world. You got Allen Iverson niggas and you got Kobe Bryant niggas.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I like AI.
You got niggas that's I like AI too, but AI nigga that's coming in at 4 a.m. because he been hanging out with the girls all night. Kobe is a nigga that's on his way to the gym at 4 a.m. He been resting all night.
And that's what I respect about Kobe. That motherfucker worked. You hear all the stories, it's like, man.
I'm a Kobe Bryant ass nigga. I'm not an Allen Iverson ass nigga.
You from Chicago. I'm an MJ nigga. You know what I'm saying? To me, he's the GOAT. You know what I'm saying?
He's definitely the GOAT. I'm just, but I just created that analogy for work ethic purposes.
I know. So,
Jordan the GOAT for sure.
Okay. So let me ask you this, because a lot of people talk about this, even with Chicago, right?
Hey, but shout out Ja Morant.
Okay. Oh yeah, Ja Morant's a beast, man. Leave the shit off the internet though. Look, you're from Chicago, so what you are Cubs or White Sox fan?
White Sox for sure.
Okay. So what the South Side is more White Sox?
Yeah.
Okay.
You gotta. Most recently, you got some Cubs fans because you know the Cubs won the World Series in 2016. You know.
Yeah, because I like to know. You know what I'm saying? Getting here, who they going for? And when you was a kid, what was you more of a Bulls fan or a Bears fan? Because some people try to say the Bears is bigger than the Bulls, and I'm like.
Well, I mean, for me, it was, in that regard, it was both because, you know, two different sports. You know what I'm saying? I was a Bulls and Bears fan.
Yeah. So MJ was your guy? Is he the GOAT? He's the GOAT compared to LeBron?
Yeah, I mean, LeBron do his thing, but, you know, Mike will always be the GOAT, you know? LeBron the GOAT, too.
Yeah, they two GOATs. I got to give LeBron his props, man. You know what I'm saying? No hating on
I
LeBron.
give LeBron his props, but, like, Mike the GOAT.
Mike's
you know what I'm saying?
greatest, so.
Look, man, it's a team effort. You feel me? It's a team effort. Teamwork make the dream work, okay? You can gather as many personal accolades as you want. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't lead your team to that championship, then that's something that's lacking.
Yeah.
There's something that's lacking. I had to tell myself that. You feel me? I got a team. You know what I'm saying? I could be DJ, you go crazy all fucking day, but if my team ain't right, I'm not gonna win the championship.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm a Kobe Bryant ass nigga.
Yeah. Like Kobe.
Kobe got 5 rings.
Kobe got 5 rings.
He ain't get 6, but he got 5.
He got 5.
I take that 5.
He was a dog too.
I only got 5 fingers.
He was a
You know
dog.
what I'm saying?
But shit, you ain't putting no ring on your thumb.
Have it work.
Yeah.
So yeah, we just trying to win championships, bro.
Yeah, okay. R.I.P. to Kobe.
Word.
You know what's so crazy? I wasn't the biggest Kobe fan, but I respected him. But when that shit happened, yo, I was hurt. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah, that's
like his daughter too.
And the whole day felt so damn.
Yeah,
it
I
felt
down.
like I was getting some food, man, and I had looked up at the TV that they had in the restaurant, and that's what was on the news. I'm like, what? Kobe.
Yo, cause of that, right? I ain't never taking no helicopter. You know how they say never say never? I ain't never getting in no helicopter, because if that could happen to him, shit. I'm like, man, I'm all set on them helicopter rides.
Yeah, R.I.P. Kobe.
Yeah,
for
R.I.P.
sure.
Kobe. So, yo, I see we got a lot of names on the wall.
Yeah, my signature wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So basically,
somebody crossed on now.
Yeah.
What was you gonna say?
I'm gonna say, yeah, basically when we have our guests come in, you know, we just had everybody sign the wall.
Okay.
It's almost full now.
Usually it's you're gonna have to get a bigger wall, man. Usually it's respectful.
Yeah.
I see I see there's a name crossed out.
Yeah, it's a few.
Oh, it's a few crossed out.
Yeah.
So did anybody come back and like see their name crossed out?
Have they? Nah. That's a good question. Nah, I don't think. Nah.
Do you post that wall?
Nah, I don't post it.
Yeah. So when the artist is up here crossing somebody's name out, do they be filming it while they doing it?
If they want to. I don't be paying attention.
No, you haven't seen them do that? Because that's like,
some do.
Yeah, because Chicago is one of the places where they just the dead. You know what I'm saying? So crossing the name out ain't nothing to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's just Chicago culture. What you're looking at right now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? That's to answer the question. Yeah, that's just Chicago culture. Like, the guys come in. They getting ready to sign the wall. They see one of their ops' name on the wall. Then
yeah,
they cross it out right over. Whatever. That's Chicago.
I wasn't gonna ask that question because I don't want to feel like I'm part of the problem. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm just
it's like that's part of the culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's certain things that we can't control.
Right.
You know what I'm trying to say? Like, unfortunately, we can't control these niggas.
Right.
So like I said, they come in, they get to look in the sign on the wall, and if they see a name that they ain't too fond of, hey.
Yeah. All right. Well, good luck to them, man.
It's all art to me.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna erase nothing. Vent something that's going on currently, But as far as like people dissing the dead, I don't be trying to, Cause niggas go do what they want to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Say what they want to say.
Cause my thing is, I don't know. Maybe the police already know what's going on, anyways. But I know
Police know everything
yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, cause they just.
But at the same time, they be telling.
Yeah, you ain't supposed to be talking about certain shit in music, but I get it because, that's the thing that has people gravitating towards. You know what I'm saying? Like that made Chicago really big. Like the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Like people like that. Like there's a saying.
Because people like BS.
Yeah, there's a saying that only thing people respect is disrespect. When you the nice guy, you know what I'm saying, they don't respect you. When you get disrespectful, they respect that. Who would you like to interview next?
Man, I'm trying to lock in Lil Reese right now. He stole my bike, so we got to talk about that.
Yeah. He owe you for that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm really trying to lock that in. I think that'd be good for the culture.
Yeah. Lil Reese would be a good one. So you think that what out of all the podcast the episodes, which one did the most numbers? Is that the Charleston White one?
Depending on what you're looking at, but like Thick Ass Daphne. Shout out to Thick Ass Daphne.
That was recently?
We did her that was last summer type.
Okay, I seen another one.
Yeah, I be interviewing all the freaky girls.
Yeah. Hey, listen, shit, that's what I'm on. I'm trying to interview some porn stars. I've been hitting them up, but they ain't been responding.
Really?
Yeah, they ain't been responding.
Yeah, you'll catch one.
Yeah. So this is what we do.
Especially out there on the East Coast.
Yeah, this is what we do when we got guests on. So we want them to hook us up with somebody for our next episode. Who can you plug us with?
Well, like I said, I think FBG Butta be decent. Y'all got to take upon already. That's hard.
Yeah.
But man, DJ UTV, we like the #1 media source in Chicago. So whoever you trying to get in tune with, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, talk your shit. Go ahead, man.
I mean, anybody.
Yeah.
Just a phone call away.
Yeah. So what's up next for you, man?
Just more interviews, right? Just really, I want to expand.
What you trying to do? Where you trying to take it?
Just want to expand outside of Chicago. You know, just want to tap into different markets, different audiences. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a trip to Boston. You know,
Boston, yeah, come on out, man. We got you. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, man. You know, the nightlife is a little slow right now. Well, you know, I ain't gonna lie. There's some shit to do. I just don't be going out like that. You know what I mean? There's some shit to do. But yeah, come out. We got you, man. You know, you already plugged in with, you know, with the smoke.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But,
Yeah. Shout out Best Buds.
Yeah.
Shout out Best Buds for sure.
Yeah. Shout out Best Buzz, even though I don't smoke. But yeah, we appreciate your time, man. You know what I'm saying? Having us out, man. The hospitality, everybody. You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
y'all came all the way out here to Chicago.
Yeah, for sure, man. We don't play no games, and we leaving tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all got time to visit O Block?
Why you bringing us over there?
I mean, shit, you know, you gotta go to the O.
If we interviewing somebody, man, I ain't going over there to take no pictures, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm about business, man. You know, I ain't really going nowhere.
Did you see when the Philly vlogger went over there? Did you see that part?
Is that when dude ran up on him?
Yeah.
Like, yo, what you doing?
Yeah.
What was that?
Monodope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do? Yeah, I seen that. I like that though.
Yeah, for sure.
But the thing I liked about that is he didn't just go crazy on him. You know what I'm saying? He just wanted to see what's going on. Okay, all right, you cool, but just don't be doing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He taught him a lesson, like, yo, don't be just out here like that. You know?
Yeah.
It's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be pulling up anywhere just to get some footage, man. Shit end up bad, man. Nobody know who you are. Some young boys out there ready to do some work. Shit.
Make sure y'all get y'all some good Chicago food, man.
Yeah. We're gonna try the pizza. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try the pizza. What you recommend?
What kind of pizza you like?
See, my cousin told me to try the deep dish.
Okay, so yeah, I was gonna say Giordano's anyway.
Yeah, he said that. You heard him say that earlier. That was he named that one and another name. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm gonna get it from. But yeah, he named 2 spots. He said you got to get the deep dish.
Who else got deep dish besides Giordano's? I'm trying to think. I can't think right now. Probably Becker's.
Was that the other one?
Becker's got.
I gotta
deep
call
dish.
him, man. Yeah, that might have been. He named 2 names. I gotta call him after this. But yeah, we appreciate you, man. You coming on out, man. You know what I'm saying? For sure,
Yeah,
man.
love, brother. Love.
DJ U, go ahead, man. Say your shit, man.
I'm so used to this. You ain't got no sound effects on there.
I do, but I don't really use them. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me get some shit real quick. Oh man, that ain't the one. Nah, man, fuck all that shit, man. Those are the ones. Those are the factory joints. But we out of here. Ghetto Report Podcast. DJ U, holla.
For sure, man. I just want everybody to subscribe to DJ UTV, and I want to give a shout out to the Ghetto Report Podcast for traveling all the way from Boston to Chicago to come do this interview with me. Shit, I appreciate shit like this. So, you know, I don't never want a motherfucker think I don't.
Yeah, for sure, man.
DJ, you go crazy.
Love.
I'm caught up in this fast life. Every morning night I pray. Gotta make it out some way. Put a smile